Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
I am so excited. We're here. The album's officially out right now.
Yeah.
Daughter from Hell. It's out.
Crazy.
And also, you're on the cover of Vogue. Gracie Abrams, come on, bud. And I heard that you're going to start working on a film.
Yes.
You're going to be in a movie.
Yes, sir.
It's all happening soon?
It's happening. Yes, I leave very, very shortly.
Wow.
How are you?
I'm great, yes. I'm great.
Great.
I want to get into everything.
Okay.
I want to talk about the album because you work so hard on this and you wait for the release date. It's actually here now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you relieved? Are you excited? Are you partying? What do you feel like doing?
I feel, well, this is so cool to be here. So thank you for having me and to listen to you
We
guys
love you
play
so
is
much.
So cool for me. And
Oh, the
hi,
roots
everyone.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
We all love you.
Thank you. I feel stoked. It's been nice to be back with the crew and band and to kind of just, reunite. And the people that I made this with, I respect and admire so much. So it feels like a nice little celebration of all the work that went into it, really, when something.
I heard that you're into a drawing right now. You're also.
Yeah, well, I am not remotely skilled. It's like I like to have something to do with my hands. I'm very fidgety.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So anytime there's like a ring, I'm kind of like twisting it or like playing. So I've started to. You have a pen and paper.
Yes, I have a pen and paper. What?
I've been all. So basically, do you ever do blind contour drawings?
Hold your, sure,
Okay.
yes.
To the one.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay, so it means basically you don't like this requires no skill from me, really. It's just a fun pastime. Basically, I look at you and I never look at my page.
Oh, no.
And I never lift the pen.
Oh, Gracie.
So it won't be pretty.
Oh, man.
This is not a reflection of you.
All right, you guys.
But I'm gonna start
You're
doing...
blushing already.
I know. Oh my God, I met Will Ferrell backstage, and I haven't been like starstruck like that so long. I literally think I turned like, I'm still kind of, I'm a little like flustered. I was like Buddy the Elf.
Yes, Buddy the Elf, of course.
Okay, we can
All right,
keep...
we'll talk about it. So you love Buddy the Elf.
I love Buddy the Elf.
But why are you being serious?
But, I'm just trying
Are
to...
you in character?
No.
Do you want me to freeze or no?
No, keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm actually, you've changed expressions.
Maybe,
Sure.
maybe.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay?
And you look like you're on the cover of Vogue.
I wish it was on the cover of Vogue. Oh my God. All right,
I don't
you're
even,
going...
so at this point, I have no idea what I've done.
Now, do you know where you are in my face right now?
I'm getting to your neck. And you're in a tie. How
Yes,
lovely.
I'm in a tie. I love wearing a tie.
Yes.
This
Do you
is-
wear a
how
tie
long-
when you're not at work? Or?
Yeah, I love it. On the
Okay,
weekends,
great.
I always wear a tie.
Ah, this
No,
is so
you-
bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the hair.
Oh
I
my
forgot
God.
your hair.
Wait. Oh,
You're luscious.
my luscious. This is the
Locks.
best toupee that you can buy on Amazon.
Same.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But where'd you learn this trick of yours?
I finished touring and I was like, I need to, okay, here we are.
All right, we've reached this point. Here is
I'm gonna
me.
write your name though,
Thank you.
Jimmy.
This is me, drawn, contoured, drawn.
Blind
Blind,
contour.
contoured, drawn.
Do you want like Jimmy F?
Yeah. I really do. So I'll
Jimmy
remember.
F down here.
Yeah, Jimmy F.
And I'll sign it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna frame this in my office. Here it is, Me by Gracie Abrams. Let me see. Let me see this.
Do you like it?
It's actually gorgeous.
You like it?
I love it. You even got my legs kind of in there. Oh no, that's the tie.
No, that's not, I can't see your legs from here,
Oh,
Jimmy.
sorry about that. Yes, of course. That is
You know,
unbelievable.
it's
like looking in
it's
a
your
mirror.
essence.
It's my aura.
Yeah, it's your aura. Normally, these are done on like pizza boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm doing it on television.
I'm honored, yeah.
Wow.
I want to ask you because you've been on the show a bunch of times. Thank you for coming back. But I've watched your career just explode and go bigger and bigger. And I hear your songs all the time. And I always wanted to like call you and like, I heard you again, but like it would bother you. But what do
Yeah.
you do when you're at Gracie Abrams? I mean, you're at like a store and you hear your song. Do you go like, that's me, or do you kind of zone out, or is it weird?
No, it's so weird. I feel like I have voices in my head often as is.
Yeah.
And it's been a very strange experience. Like we shot the video for a song on the album called "Look at My Life" in
yeah.
Connecticut and in Jersey, but we were in Connecticut, and the whole day was basically me literally extinguishing dumpster fires. But it was like huge. It was these huge flames, and it was really hot. And I like had to pee so bad. Anyway, the story is that I had to pee so bad, and it was the end of the day, and I kind of had like some burns, and it was just quite brutal. And I was so tired. Ran into the nearest smoke shop to use their bathroom, and my song "That's So True" was playing, and I legitimately, I was like, I have to check myself into a hospital, like, because it's not, like,
The whole
there's
day is
no way.
weird.
We were like kind of in the middle of nowhere, and it was this tiny little smoke shop, and so in instances like that, it makes me feel like truly unwell.
Yeah.
But it is a crazy,
It's a crazy
pinch
life.
me dream. Yeah,
Yeah,
weird.
well, you also, I see videos online of all these, because you have a lot of great fans around the world, but you also have some very famous fans that come to see you. Do you like knowing that famous people or celebrities are coming to see you? Or, no. Yeah. No, not you're just like, don't tell me, I'm just gonna go out and perform.
When we played Glastonbury last year, it was already such a trip because that's kind of like
the biggest
North Star,
Yes.
craziest
Yes.
dream. It was like the best weekend ever.
Yeah. And you're
Went in.
Yes.
But we played on the Friday, and my dad, it was his birthday, and my brothers had been with him, and they were in the country, so they decided to come to the festival. I was like, oh, so lovely. They're not, not always in the same place as my
No,
family.
it's pretty cool to see your dad.
Yeah, it was very lovely. And so we're on stage. I hadn't seen them before, and there's like a section that your friends and family watch from, like the wings of the stage. But I looked out, and I was like, God, what a beautiful moment. And I was like, I gotta go find my brothers and my dad. And I looked up, and it was Paul McCartney up there,
Paul McCartney was there.
which was so nauseating.
Yeah,
I was like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. I didn't see that. You
No.
can't unsee a
It was
Beatle
so-
and the one and only, the coolest human, Paul McCartney. But there's actually a video of you the moment you saw Paul
So
McCartney in
upsetting.
the audience. What's this? He's like,
I'm like,
stay in character. Yeah, holy.
anyway.
Last year, you wrapped up a tour that was a huge success. You started in theaters, and by the end, you had to move to giant arenas because so many people wanted to see you. It's got to feel good. But now you're about to start another arena tour. But this time, it's called the Look at My Life tour. And this time, you're preparing that it's a giant thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, for the last album, we did start in theaters, so it wasn't, the scale was not the same. And then we
wasn't built
kind of,
for arenas.
Yeah, and then we adapted to fit arenas, which was a trip. And this time we get the luxury of starting square one, like wildest dreams kind of stage and design, and yeah, I'm really excited.
And I know that you opened up for Olivia Rodrigo, you've opened up for Taylor Swift, and now you're the person that gets to give somebody their kind of a little break in the business now, that you're opening acts on your tour, which I think is super cool.
Brilliant. The roster that we have, I can't believe it. Like, I'm sure you all know their music, but
That's cool.
everyone's like Grace Ives and Jake Minch and Jensen McRae and Japanese House and I'm
but
forgetting
this
a
is-
million
but
people.
what you're-
Charlotte Lawrence and
You're giving back to these people.
well, no, I'm just a fan. I literally like this is like my playlist. This is like the fantasy, like for me,
Wow.
of being like, there's no way they would, and for some reason they said yes. So I'm just so selfishly excited, and for anyone coming to the tour, I'm really excited that they get to see those artists.
The album is called Daughter from Hell. Are you the, what is it? Are you, no, you're so not, never. You seem so nice. You're nice to everybody.
You seem nice.
Yes, you really
You
do.
seem nice. Thank you. No, I totally was brutal.
You were?
Yeah.
Have your parents listened to this and be like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote the song, the title track of the album. That song was the last one that I wrote for the album, and it is like a, decades overdue apology to my mom, basically.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Mom. Yes, I was just, I mean, I don't think like I'm a wildly unique case. I just think the inevitable friction of being a child and, growing into yourself and being a defiant person, it like can be turbulent.
Yeah.
And it was. So this is a thank you note
And
to her.
what did? Oh,
Yeah.
We love you, Mom. Yeah. What did she think when she heard the song?
She cried. She cried. So I win.
How you win?
Yeah.
I win. Gracie Abrams, Daughter from Hell, is available right now. It's out. It's officially out. Gracie is performing for us after the break. Come on. Come right back. Gracie Abrams, congratulations.